Sprinkle sun, sprinkle sun, sprinkle sun.
Hey, Jesse. I just wanted to say that. What's good, y'all? Back with another one. Here are 5 of my favorite songs right now. At number 5, we have Pink Sky by Infinity Song. I'll play y'all a little clip. It's a very beautiful song about your own uniqueness and being comfortable in that and embracing that. I've been in my rotation for a couple weeks now, about a month, but really solid song. I'm definitely going to put that in number 5. Definitely recommend you check it out. Number 4, Tree Among Shrubs by Man I Trust. Very solid song. Definitely a song where I listen to the production way more than the lyrics, or I feel the production way more than I feel like the lyrics. But very solid song nonetheless. I remember, funny enough, when I heard this song for the first time, I think we were in a snowstorm, not a snowstorm, but like we were under a weather advisory. Nobody could go outside and it was snowing. If you look at the cover, the description of how it felt outside, and I was outside at the time too when I listened to it for the first time, the description of how it felt outside was very similar to like the cover itself. So it was like a weird kind of, I almost want to say euphoric feeling, where it was just like the music meshed up with the vibe that you were feeling like in real time. It was very cool, but definitely a solid one. Ever since I heard it, it's been in my rotation just constantly. It's a groovy ass song. But let me play a clip. Solid. Number 3, Grapefruit by Medhane. I don't know if I pronounced his name right, but bear with me. Solid track, more on the rap side, just a soulful beat, hard hitting bars, reflective bars over a cool little soul sample beat, like just solid. Let me play a clip.
Dealing with some feelings I can't shake. Type to call out like my hands raised. Might disappear days I spent numb to it, staying up through it.
Shit's hard. Like, shit's just hard, bro. In my rotation, been in my rotation constantly. Definitely would recommend to fuck with it. Fuck with the whole project too. I ended up listening to that one day while I was just working. And very good. It was a very good listen overall. Just cool project. But that song in particular like stuck out to me, and I was like, yo, like this is solid. And that's been in my rotation constantly. So number 3, definitely that. Number 2, Henrik Clark Kent by Sideshow. Another rap song, soul sample track, just hard hitting bars. One thing I really love about, you know, soul sample type music, like music influenced by motherfuckers like MF Doom, say Earl Sweatshirt, say, I would say almost even like kind of Wu-Tang Clan, just, you know, like hard hitting samples with hard hitting bars layered on top of it. One thing I love about that type of music is it's so bittersweet sometimes, especially in the production. Like there's a sense of like, I don't want to say tragedy, but like kind of acceptance of like a sad atmosphere, but it's also mixed perfectly with like a hopeful aesthetic, basically. And I always fuck with like music that hits like that, just super introspective. I really fuck with this song, like in particular though. And it's been in my rotation, kind of similar to Grapefruit. So let me play a clip.
For the cause, for the cause. For the cause, I give my life and all. When I ride from my side, ain't no feelings involved. Hope they high, off the killings and shot.
just some hard shit, bro. There's nothing else that can really be said. It's just some hard shit. But it's definitely number 2. I fuck with it heavy. And number 1 is Astria by Luca and Haruka Nakamura. I had to write it down. I can never remember his last name, but oh my God, Astria. Been on my rotation every fucking day, bro. Every fucking day I play that shit. It's such a calming song. And very, I want to say out of the park from what I usually listen to, but just nothing, like a few weeks ago or a few months ago, nothing I would have expected to be in my playlist, like just constantly, but I really gravitated towards not just this song, but like her music in general. I think the first time I heard it, I was on somebody's Instagram story, and I was like, oh shit, what is this? And I fucked with it. And I just went into a deep dive with her whole discography. I've really fucked with Luca and her whole sound, but this song in particular has been hitting on something different. It's so calming. Could I really go into depth about what it means? I could try. That's the thing, is music is subjective. I know that Astria in particular, the word Astria is kind of in correlation to the stars and, you know, the beauty of it, I would believe, kind of in a Greek meaning. But for the song in itself, it's very hopeful. Even if the lyrics aren't portraying that, it's a very hopeful song. It's a very reflective song in itself too. Just kind of 7 to 8 minutes long, which is insane. But it never feels like it's that long. That's the thing. Like it's a journey as you listen to it. If that makes sense. It's like some songs you hear and like even if they're 8 to 9 to 10 minutes long, it's like a story. It's like a journey unfolding in itself. So it's like you kind of you don't even notice the time go by. At least that's the point of the song usually, is that you're not supposed to really pay attention to the song. I feel like if you were like paying attention to the time of a song, then the song is dragging. But if a song is like so fucking long for its duration, you still don't even notice it. Like you're 6 minutes into an 8 minute song, you don't even notice it's been 6 minutes. That's when you really like, as an artist, I feel like that's where you really like tackle your objective in making that song. And that's really what this song does for me. But just to describe it simply, it's a very calming, hopeful, and inspiring song. And I would definitely recommend that you give it a listen. Let me play a clip for you.
You were born in the claim of town, Astria, surrounded by the whispers of Astria.
It's a very, very beautiful song. But those are my 5 for you. Just 5 songs, tracks that I really fuck with, and I really hope that you can fuck with. I definitely recommend you give them a listen and let me know what you think. But that's just what I have for you. You know the vibes. You are loved. Peace.
I'm missing in the smoke, cause niggas sniffing ghosts, sitting twisting dope. I'm just a different soul. I know my